Hello, Ringette fans, and hello, Adrenaline fans. Welcome back. Another league game here for the Adrenaline. Getting ready, set to go here. Today's matchup, Red Deer rolling into town. Red Deer sporting a 1-1-1 record so far this season. They've had a nice handy win against St. Albert, a 2-goal loss to Edmonton, and they tied Beaumont, giving them that 1-1-1 record. We're off and rolling. Red Deer starting with possession, and they head into the Adrenaline zone. They're going to circle around the net, and our defense setting up there. You got Ryan back from injury. She got a little banged up there last game. And Lena pushing there on the ring, and Brady out there at center. There's a shot off the post. Adrenaline get a little bit lucky early as that one stays out off the post on a tricky shot. Ryan's got it, streaking through her own zone. Puts off the boards, a nice pickup by Brady. Brady transitions, tries to get across that blue line, and it's picked off by Red Deer, and they'll head back the other way. Battle at the blue line now. Pick up there by Marley, and she'll just nudge it in. Emily swats at it back out of the zone. Picked up by Lena. Lena puts it in for Brady. She picks it up, heads to her forehand, makes a move inside. Coming all the way around, a couple players, trips, falls, penalty coming up. And Red Deer touches the ring, and they'll head to the box early here as Brady draws the call. First matchup of the season, Red Deer versus the Adrenaline. These two teams will be feeling each other out a little bit. Adrenaline top of the standings so far in league play with a perfect 3-0 record. Amy back after being away yesterday taking her reffing course. She'll start the ring and send it behind the net to Cassidy. Cassidy on her forehand looking. Nice backhand pass to Amy. Goes low, just misses. Story in the corner there. And Story just touched the ring, or touched the crease, and she'll have to give that ring to the goalie. Red Deer goalie just going to play it out to the side. Does a good job there. Defense picks it up, spins to the blue line, pulled across the blue line by Red Deer. And that'll be a change of possession and a whistle. Off. What? Amy picks it up along the corner. She'll go behind the net. Centering pass there off Cassidy's skate. And behind the net is Cassidy now. She tries to make a move inside. There's a shot. Pad save. And another whistle goes there. Sorry, we're just making sure our stream's coming through properly. It looks like everything's fine. Okay, whistle here. Hayden's her first shift of the game. She's going to go middle now. Off Cohen's stick. Back to Hayden. There's a shot and a save. Rebound available for Michael. She can't handle it. Red Deer picks it up and they'll pull it out of the zone. Up through the middle of the ice goes Red Deer. They have possession. Back pressure there by Cohen. Michael also there. Michael gets it. They've got Olivia ahead of her. Can she get it to her? Puts it in there nicely for Olivia. She's going to pick it up. Backhand shot over the net. Had a little more time than she thought maybe. That shot just over top of the crossbar. Michael has it right in the corner. She'll throw it in the middle of the ice, but goalie able to easily handle that. Ring now loose in the corner. Hayden centering pass. Just misses Olivia. Number 7 couldn't handle it clean. Olivia pulled it back to the middle of the ice in her backhand. Just a soft shot towards the net, easily handled by Red Deer goalie. Looks like she's going to hold on to it, though. Now she pushes out, but too late. And offensive free ring for the Adrenaline.
I have to apologize. Yesterday was other than the past couple of days. I know, I was like,
Fresh line out there for the Adrenaline. They're going to set up a play there. Brady with Marley and Emily on offense. Ryan and Lena on D. Just getting a penalty sorted here as Red Deer back to the box again. So it'll be another power play for the Adrenaline. Brady starting with it. She's going to come in, go down to Marley in the corner, and then follow behind her. Marley almost checked. Now she does lose it. Emily will head back the other way with it. Emily somehow sneaks that shot in. from a terrible angle. Off the goalie's padding in, and that's a 1-0 lead for the Adrenaline on a power play goal. 8:32 to play in the first quarter.
Hey, buddy. How are you? Good.
No, well, like, we was like, we're practicing. I'm like, I was like super excited. I was like, yeah.
Okay, Red Deer will get things started here. Refs will blow it into play. They're just going to try to fire it low. Marley gets a stick on it, picks it up nicely, puts it up for Emily. Brady on her horse trying to get to the ring. There's a battle along the boards, and she pushed it into the zone. And Red Deer picks it up. Looks like it went across both blue lines, and a whistle goes again. Adrenaline will grab a line change. Amy will start things off for the Adrenaline. 1-0 lead. Story has it low in her own, around the offensive corner, going around the net. Setting up a play here. Amy streaking in. She has it now as a drop pass. Driving towards the net. There's a cross-ice pass and a shot. Saves. Cass had a good look there. Goalie comes across and makes the save. Oh, and a little battle there after the whistle. A couple players down. Goalie ring called. Goalie tosses it out there. Red Deer center picks it up behind the net. Cassidy right on her there. Creates a turnover. Amy picks it up. Amy shot over the net. Battle now in the corner, and Red Deer number 20 has it. She spins away from 3 Adrenaline all over there. Great forecheck by the Adrenaline. Coming out with good hustle here today, and Amy has it on her backhand. Circling the net. Still with it is number 11. No options there yet. Now she'll do a little drop. Story, she shoots, save. Cassidy picks up the rebound. That's a fresh shot clock now for the Adrenaline. Cassidy turning. She does a drop pass for Story. Good movement. Good ring movement by the Adrenaline. Story going to head behind the net. Line change there. Amy went off. Hayden out with fresh legs. Story cuts towards the net. Tries to blow through. She's taken down. Trying to blow through that triangle. And Red Deer goalie will just push it behind. There's Hayden jumping on it. Didn't quite get it clean, but she's going to battle right through that. Picked up by Cassidy, still with it. Now Cassidy across the front. She goes to Story. Story, this shot on net. Rebound almost goes through to Hayden. Hayden will pick it up. Hayden has it. Circling. There's a shot. Goalie in good position for that one. Makes a save. Goalie will put it out to the side there, right to past the ringette line. There's Dylan over there. Pressuring. Ringette right to the blue line. Clear exit by Red Deer, but Dylan jumps on it. And right at center ice, Red Deer managed to get possession back. Not a lot of offensive zone time for them, but here they go now, looking for a scoring opportunity. Hayden with good defense. There's a shot and a nice save by Aliana. Dangerous looking chance there for Red Deer. They get possession back and a fresh shot clock. Cross ice pass. Trista over there defending with Hayden. Red Deer slowly behind the net. Triangle set up, just letting Red Deer hang with it. Now Hayden interferes and almost creates a turnover. Battle right along the boards. Refs call for a or a clock reset. And in here's Red Deer rebound. Ring bouncing around, but Eliana managed to grab a hold of it. Now she'll put it high in the zone for Trista. She'll get a stick on it. Put it up for Michael. Michael through center ice, curling. There's Trista following up for it. Now she'll just put it in there softly for Michael, and she'll drive the middle to her forehand. Now her backhand shot off the crossbar. Ring shot out. Red Deer's got numbers up ice. Cohen, good job of getting back. Ring down in the corner there. Red Deer player misses it, and Cohen will jump on a mistake by Red Deer. She gets tripped down on her knees, back up to her feet, puts it up for Brady. Brady picks it up through the middle of the ice. She puts one in for Michael. She's to it now. Ends up being forced around the net. And Olivia will just shoot one that maybe catches a bit of post and goes through the crease. And a whistle goes here, and another penalty coming up to Red Deer. Still a 1-0 game here. We're 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Another power play opportunity for the Adrenaline. Brady, big shot, goes to the corner to Marley. She'll head behind the net to her. Exact play that led to the last goal. She'll leave it for Emily again. Emily behind the net. She's going to try the exact same play. This time it doesn't work. And 2 Adrenaline on the Red Deer D in the corner. Still maintaining possession. She managed to get away from trouble there. And she must have touched the crease on the way by, and the Adrenaline will get an offensive free ring. Brady down to Marley again. She has to collect, spin away. Now she's pressured right behind the net. Ring bounces over to Emily. Runs into Marley in the corner there. Not a lot of space over there along the boards. She still holds on to it. Now Ring kicked out of the zone. She can't touch it, but she does, and that'll be both sides of the blue line. And there's a whistle. Center ice free ring coming up for Red Deer. Refs blow play in. Red Deer looking for a way in. They'll just come out to the side here. Pressured now by Story, followed up by Cassidy. Defense under attack, manages to get it to the blue line. Now Amy picks it up. Amy comes around a couple of checks, has it to Story. Story tries to slide it in. Red Deer kicks it low in the zone. Ref thought that she kicked it across the blue line. Close play there. Adrenaline will take the free ring. Amy's going to just go down in the corner for Cassidy. She'll head behind the net. Amy coming in. Now picks up that drop pass. Can't handle it clean though, and loose ring picked up by Red Deer. Ring comes out over the blue line. Red Deer picks it up. Nice back check there from Amy. Ring down in the corner now, and Dylan's going to pick it up, number 9. She'll go back to her forehand, beat a couple of players. She'll see Story. Story picks it up. She's got Amy ahead of her. Ring up to her. Amy can't pick up the bouncing ring. Now she has it and heads behind the net. Circling now. She's got Cassidy trailing her. Goes to her. That pass doesn't connect either. Ring fired out by Red Deer. Right to the far blue line. McKenna going to go back and get it. Maybe a clock reset malfunction there. And we just get a stoppage, and we'll do a center ice free ring for the Adrenaline. McKenna's going to start with it here. She'll pick it up, just nudge it out to Cohen. Cohen up to the blue line, trying to get it to Hayden. Ends up firing it low to Olivia, just past her. Red Deer will take it in the corner. Nice support pass there, D to D for Red Deer, and now they'll fire it through the middle of the ice. Cohen gets a stick on that, just gets through her though, and Red Deer will slide in the zone. Great back check by Hayden. She just misses it though, and now Red Deer does have it. Through the middle of the ice, shot over the net. Looked like Red Deer did touch the crease, and the refs see that as well and blow the whistle. So skater just skated through the edge of that crease. So Eliana has a goalie ring. Just waiting to find somebody. Goes to the middle of the ice. Olivia there. Bit of a dangerous spot in front of her own net, but she managed to maintain possession right to the blue line. Oh, she doesn't see Hayden ahead of her. Now she does. Hayden will go back to Michael. Michael forced around the net. Good aggressive defense from Red Deer. There's a shot. Olivia Nice easy save for the goalie. The Adrenaline with the majority of possession there as we get another stoppage. Majority of possession in this game. But not a lot of grade A scoring opportunities just yet. Red Deer defense holding the fort. Line change to Adrenaline, and they'll try again. That play behind the net immediately checked as Marley. Now she's behind the net. She's looking for somebody. Now she'll go back to Brady. She cuts to the middle. There's a shot and a nice blocker save. Rebound available in a battle. Red Deer fires up the boards right just past Ryan. Over both blue lines. Ryan will be first to touch it. She'll hit the brakes, shake a check, bounce it up the boards to Emily. She misses that. Going to go across both blue lines. Brady won't be able to touch it. And Red Deer does get to it. That pass intercepted by Ryan and a great read, and she jumps in on the attack. She's in alone. There's a shot. Thought she saw that far side of the net. It goes wide. Number 8 with a nice looking rush there. Now she's pressured. She'll push it out to Brady. Emily ends up picking it up. Now Emily will try to drive the net. There's a shot off the pad. Marley has it. She'll turn. She doesn't see anything yet. Oh, she almost opened up a corner of the net. Just missed that shot. Emily will just slide one towards the net. That ring comes around. There's Emily. Drives the front of the net. The shot doesn't quite find that 5-hole. And goalie will just hold on to it, and there'll be a line change. Just about through 1 quarter of play here. Still a 1-0 game. Good matchup here. Good pace out there today. Story, she's waiting for something to develop. Finally gets it over there to Amy. Misses that pass, though. I believe Red Deer, well, they're called for something. Anyways, another whistle went. Another offensive free ring for the Adrenaline. We'll try this again. Story just setting up a little bit slower here, waiting for Amy to come around. Now she gives it to her. Amy has the top of the ringette zone. She'll stop, head back the other way. Now she'll leave it for Story. Story will go back to her forehand shot. Nice looking shot, just misses. Goalie got a piece of that. Amy picks it up behind the net. Now she's circling. Amy there's a shot. That's a pad save by the goalie. This line been effective today, and that's a horn for your first quarter. After 1, it's 1-0 Adrenaline. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Wrong team there, reps. But oh well, should have been Adrenaline possession to start the second quarter here, but alas, doesn't go that way. In the meantime, Red Deer has it right in front. Now they'll get a shot and a save. Eliana in a good spot there. Nobody curling behind her just yet. She's got Amy out high instead. Amy does pick it up. She'll skate around a couple players. She'll try to bounce it behind Story. It's intercepted. McKenna with it. McKenna up the boards. Scrambly start here. Red Deer has it, and they'll try to fire it in. It hits Story. She picks it up. Try Cassidy ahead of her. Cassidy picks up a nice pass from Story, then loses it. Ring ends up over towards the board. Story over there, and she does have it. Story looking to beat a player. She is. She's in alone. A shot and a pad save. Goalie closes down the 5-hole. Story with it behind the net now once again. Back pass to Amy. Amy hits a wall of defenders, forced behind the net. Amy slowly looking there. She'll just give it to Cohen. Cohen will try to drive in. There's a shot along the ice off the post. And fired all the way high by Red Deer. They turn. Cohen getting back now. Red Deer delays at the blue line. Now they put it in. That play doesn't come together for them, and Cohen able to hop on the loose ring. She'll fire it across the boards. Forward didn't see that immediately. It's Cassidy. Now Red Deer back. They've got a bit of speed in. Here's a good looking chance. There's a shot. That goes wide. Cohen did a good job of getting in the way of that offensive chance. Now McKenna on her backhand. Protecting that ring. Slides it up there for Michael. Michael's got Hayden ahead of her. And blue line. Ring goes back and forth, and refs say two touches for the Adrenaline, and it'll be a free ring for Red Deer at center ice. Ryan will do the sportsmanlike thing and bring the ring back to the middle. Red Deer looking to even this one up. They trail 1-0 to your Adrenaline. Olivia jumps on the free ring. She puts it in there a little bit too strong for Michael. Goes right down behind the net. Michael leaves it. Again, that play doesn't quite come together. And Red Deer will be able to clear. They have some room down the side, and they put it into the zone. Ryan and Lena back on D. Lena will pick up the check here along the side. Red Deer forced right out of the ringette zone. Olivia can't get a stick on her. And through the middle of the ice, Hayden falls. Saved by Eliana. That shot off her arm. Lena has it. She skates away from a couple of checks. Slides it up for Olivia. She has it. She's pressured, and the ring just scoots down into the zone. Oh, we get another penalty coming up to Red Deer. I believe that's our third or fourth of the game already. And another power play opportunity for the Adrenaline. See if this line for the Adrenaline does a new play off the free ring here. This time it's Emily who's going to start with the ring. She'll go to Marley behind the net. Brady will follow Marley while Emily crosses the other way. Marley fakes that drop pass through the middle. She'll try that spin pass. Doesn't click. And the ring free and available for Red Deer to come through the middle of the ice. They've got some numbers. Brady gets a stick on it. Here's Red Deer trying to drive the middle. Good D there from Dylan, and now she'll pick up the loose ring. Almost loses it. Now she's tripped, falls down. Ring just over to the boards. Red Deer able to pick it up. Rings available. Oh, and 4 in. Emily knew it, even though she put her stick in there, waiting for the call. Oh, and it's going to be actually a penalty coming up as Trista's going to head to the box. She pulled the player down. Have to make some line changes here, and there'll be a little 4-on-4 ringette. There's a good-looking shot and a nice save. Cohen collects the ring along the corner. She's got a couple of checkers on her. Strong on the ring. Puts it up there for Emily. Emily's got Brady going. Puts it into her. Brady pulls it on her forehand. Oh, just checked as she went to shoot. Somebody touched the crease and the whistle goes, and Adrenaline will get an offensive free ring. We'll get a fresh couple of forwards out there. Amy has it. She'll go low to Marley. Marley managed to get around a D around the net. Right out front. Hard draw pass for Amy. She has it. Nothing there for her yet. Now she's on her forehand. There's a shot and a goal. Nice deceptive play by Amy. Just when nobody expected it, she drives into the front of the net there, goes backhand forehand and beats that goalie. And a 2-0 lead for your Adrenaline. So we're still 4-on-4 ring out here. 2-0 now for the Adrenaline as Red Deer into the zone. Nice zone entry by them. Now they drive the middle of the ice. There's a shot, and it deflected just wide. Lena over there. She's picked play there. That probably should have been a call. None forthcoming. Red Deer has it. They're looking good. Here's a shot along the ice and a save by Eliana. Eliana will go behind the net to Amy. She'll curl on her backhand. Try to skate away from a couple of checks as she does so. Now she's got Story ahead of her. Puts it in for Story. Oh, she just can't quite handle it clean. Amy does a good job of hitting the brakes and going back for it. She'll go in for Ryan. Ryan has it. She'll bust inside. Now she's in alone. There's a shot and a nice blocker save. Story will pick it up. Try to pick it up. That ring won't cooperate with her immediately. Now a nice centering pass. Amy couldn't take it clean. She has to battle for it, but she does have it. There's a shot. Falling shot and a nice save by the goalie. Red Deer will pick it up in their own zone. They fired all the way down the ice, 2-line pass, so that number 14 for Red Deer will have to wait for someone else to touch it. Dylan in for it. Skates away from trouble. Slides it up there nicely for number 12, Story Cook. She puts it in for Hayden. Hayden's got speed. Around a defender on a forehand falls shot. And a save. Hayden taken down there, no call coming. Red Deer able to collect the ring and clear the zone right at the blue line. Sent in, defender in behind the defense. There's Dylan getting back. Does a great job of interrupting that shot. Eliana with a good job of distributing the ring to Cohen. Cohen up to Hayden. She just nudges it back to Cohen. Now she puts it in there. Cassidy trying to get to it. She just can't quite get to it. And the ring back out. Cohen again. Good job all over the ice is number 15. She'll put the ring back in for Cassidy. This time Cassidy's able to pick it up and she's behind the net. Nice back pass there to Olivia. Olivia, though, on her backhand. Can't get any shot away. There's a shot now off the side of the net. She pushes it towards the goalie again. It's in the crease and the goalie ring is called. Goalie gets it to her center, who does a nice job of curling out of her zone. That pass zone exit works and looking to do a give and go. Now in behind the defenders. There's a shot. A nice blocker save by Eliana. She holds the fort here so far for the Adrenaline. Brady has it through the middle of the ice. Looking for someone to give it to. Gets it to Olivia. She can't pick it up. Now she does. Olivia behind the net. She'll try a shot. Goes through everybody into the corner. They do get a clock reset there. Cassidy will put one back towards the net. Doesn't go anywhere. Goalie's going to hold on to it, I think. And she'll get a free ring for the Adrenaline. Amy starts play, gets it into Marley, will head behind the net. Marley will give it to Emily. Emily around the net, turning. She'll fire one on net. Oh, that goes for Emily as it finds 5-hole. Goalie opens up, and that's 3-0 lead. Three nothing now for the Adrenaline. Red Deer in. Ryan defending there. Good positional defense right there. She's staying goal side. Now a loose ring and she'll jump on it. Defensive clinic by number 8. She'll put it up there for Marley. Marley's got a couple forwards ahead of her. Put it in. Emily turned the wrong way. Just didn't quite see it. Red Deer fires it high, but there's Ryan again. She picks it up. Number 8 pushed it in the zone. On her forehand shot. Goal! Number 8 dancing in. What a shift for her, and rewarded with the goal and a 4-0 lead. Red Deer has it. They shoot it low in the zone. Threw everybody into the corner. Red Deer picks it up. They're behind the net, looking determined here to get back in this one. Looking for their first of the day. There's a shot. Nice save. Ring almost gets through Eliana. She collects it. It does a good job. She's got Hayden out to the side. Didn't see her at first. Had to double clutch. That was enough for the refs to blow it down on that 5 count. Red Deer will get a free ring. Exactly 3 minutes left in this second quarter in your first half. Whistle goes and Red Deer into the corner. Centering pass. Can't quite handle that one-time opportunity. High in the zone there. Story and Hayden trying to team up for a check, but Red Deer still has it. Curling in their own zone. There's a shot. Blockered away by Aliana and then pushed back into the crease by Trista. Aliana collects behind the net for Hayden. She's quickly checked, but she able to skate away from that. Hayden with a good job. That exit pass hits a skate. Sent back in by Red Deer. Oh, that same shot clock just didn't reset. Sometimes the shot clocks don't connect so well to the remote. And so refs will just have to give Red Deer a offensive free ring. Red Deer pushes to the middle of the ice, back underway. Brady out there defending, she blocks a shot. Picked up by Cohen. She'll spin away from trouble. She'll put it up off the boards for Brady. Number 2 will pick it up. She's got numbers. She'll put it in there for Cassidy. Cassidy in on her backhand, shot over the net. 3 Adrenaline on the ring behind the net. The refs will call it, blow the whistle, and give the Adrenaline a free ring. Olivia will put it there for Cassidy. They're looking to set up the double drop play here. Cassidy to Olivia. Olivia's going to low Brady. Brady has it, tries to do the one-timer, and just doesn't quite get enough on it. Red Deer will try to head out of the zone. Red Deer up to the blue line there. They're able to make the zone entry as the triangle just falls back in that zone defense. There's a shot. Eliana gets just enough of that. Rebound off the crossbar. Refs called her in the crease either way. Wouldn't have been a goal even if it did go in. Eliana holds the fort again. She'll put it out wide there now for Cohen. Cohen's got Brady. Gives it to her. Misses that. So Cassidy will go over there and get it. Cassidy up to Brady. Can Brady get around a defender? Yes, she can. In. Backhand shot. Goal. Nice passing play right from their own zone. Eliana gets it started to Cohen. To Cassidy, to Brady, and a backhand shot, and a 5-0 lead. Entertaining ring out when you see that many passing plays leading to a goal. Effective first half here for the Adrenaline. Is overall a good game, but they have worked themselves to a 5-0 lead here. So they've got their legs going today. Right at the red line there, Marley trying to maintain possession. Whistle end up getting blown down there. As the play will get blown down, refs will decide just to give a free ring here to Red Deer. I believe how the rule is if there's rings tied up for 3 seconds, the refs should blow it down and award possession. Right to the blue line, the player almost wasn't deep enough. Either way, off her skate back out of the zone. Still on the blue line, Amy jumps on it. Now loses it. Emily will follow up. Oh, her stick up. She didn't like something there. And there's a penalty coming up actually to her, even though she thought that it was against Red Deer. Sometimes is the way it goes. Emily's going to be perplexed as to why she's heading to the box. And a short-handed go of the Adrenaline.
Whose team's that? Jeez, so rude.
There's a bunch of hooligans.
Red Deer looking for a shot over the net, off the glass and into the corner. They'll pick it up there. Centering pass picked up by Ryan. Number 8 has it. She didn't see any options, so she'll circle in her own zone, show off her speed. Now she sees Marley, gives it to her. Calling for the give and go. Marley now puts it to her. Just didn't come quite together soon enough, but Amy's swooping in with it. On her backhand shot, just misses. A little bit of background music for you here as Red Deer exits the zone. Red Deer does have numbers in. Oh, they don't make that lead pass. Instead, they'll leave the blue line. There's a shot and a pad save. Picked up by Lena. Ryan calling for it, has it. But the horn goes, and that's your first half. Effective ring out for the Adrenaline. They're up 5-0. We'll take a break and be back with you shortly. And we're back underway here with some third quarter action. We're ready to get back underway. Refs have given Red Deer possession Now they're going to give it to the Adrenaline. Just a little confused on who the home team is here. Either way. The Adrenaline will start with it, and Trista goes out to Dylan. Dylan slides it in there for Hayden, hits her skate back out to the blue line. Dylan picks it up, spinning through center ice. She'll try to put it in for Hayden. She'll pick it up. Centering pass all the way across the ice. Olivia has it. Shot over the net. Dylan has it. Number 9, the top fake back pass. Takes a slash and a shot. Goalie gets a shoulder on that. Red Deer D circles her own net through the middle of the ice. Cross ice pass through the center ice area into the offensive zone. There's a shot along the ice, goes wide. Trista will pick it up in the corner. Managed to get through a check. She puts it up along the boards. Livia through the middle of the ice. Back in her own zone, finding some space to look for a pass. Now she'll see Dylan, who calls for it. Dylan battles and gets the ring back. Around the side of the net, bit of space, drop pass there for Olivia. She'll put one towards the net. Almost had her own rebound. Instead, it's Red Deer with it. They put it up. Zone exit is penalty expiring to Emily, and she's out right on it. Pushes it back in the zone for Olivia. Olivia can't take it clean. Misses it, and Red Deer will make a zone exit. They settle that ring down through past the red line to that blue line. Kicked forward there by Michael, however, she can't touch it. She will anyways, and a whistle will go. And whistle goes. That'll be an offensive free ring for Red Deer. There you trail 5-0 to your Adrenaline. Whistle and centering pass to Red Deer, give and go. They just can't handle that second pass, and Amy's able to jump on it after Cohen interfered. Amy will put it up for Story. Story's got Michael ahead. Have to just go to Amy instead. Amy with lots of speed through the middle of the ice, shot and a goal. Little give and go there play between Story and Amy sends Amy in with speed and able to go low blocker, get that 6th goal for the Adrenaline. Red Deer puts it in there, and McKenna jumps on it. She'll go across the ice. That's interfered, pushed back in. McKenna will go right back to it. Now she's in a bit of a dangerous spot right in front of her net there, but does a good job of playing her head up. Managed to get it up to Emily. Emily will put it up for Brady. Has to slow down a tiny bit for it. Now she has it. She's checked just as she gets towards the net. That ring in the crease. And goalies. Oh, a penalty called to Red Deer, I think. Player's going to head to the box. Brady drew that penalty on that opportunity. So another power play opportunity for the Adrenaline. They're well in control of this one. Here we are at the early third quarter. Brady will just go low down there to Marley. Marley behind the net, past the checker. She'll kick it down to Emily. She's through the top of the zone. There's a shot, save. Ring down in the corner. Emily does a good job of turning over the ring. Another shot and another save. Whistle goes there as the goalie held on to it, and another offensive free ring coming up for the Adrenaline. Oh, it's another penalty to Red Deer. I didn't see that one either. So that'll be a 2-player advantage for the Adrenaline now on a quick conversation at the bench. Cassidy has it. You'll notice that 3-on-2 opportunity inside that ring end zone now. Red Deer, 2 players in the box. Only 2 defenders allowed in their zone. There's a pass to Story. She'll get a shot. The goalie had time to slide over. Ring over to the corner. Along the boards, Red Deer will fire it out. Lena right to it. She does a good job of just letting it cross that blue line, and she'll make a pass. Ryan has it. She's quickly through center ice. Oh, just about on the blue line there. Wrestle, let it play continue. Shot goes just over the net there. Rebound available in front. Cassidy battling for it. Now Amy in there. Red Deer has a stick on it. Bad spot for them. Number 15 for Red Deer does a good job of controlling that ring. Gets it as far as center, and then Lena jumps at it, and she puts it back in. Amy through the middle. Over to Cassidy. Now to Amy as they set up that triangle. Or pyramid offense, maybe we'll call it. And Red Deer are able to get the ring, and they fire to the boards. But Ryan sees it coming, jumps on it, and she jumps in on the attack. There's a shot, and nice save as a goalie able to close that 7-hole under her arm. Big save there. Red Deer had it at the blue line. They just have to fire it all the way down. 20 seconds left in that first minor as Lena collects the ring in her own zone. There Cassidy has it. She'll put it in for Story. Story with a bit of space. She'll shoot. Save.
Sorry.
There, bring all the way back down to the adrenaline zone again. This time it's Trista back for it. Trista slowly up there for Dylan. Dylan now to Hayden. Hayden in. There's a shot. That's blocked as well. Red Deer has it in the corner there. A couple of adrenaline on the attack. Player falls down. No call. Cross ice there for Dylan. Dylan takes a bump. Red Deer able to pick it up as Dylan swats it away. One penalty's expired. Make that both penalties are expired. Now we're back to even strength. Michael in the corner does a nice job of edge to Olivia. Shot. Oh, goalie had vacated that post, but the shot just missed. Dylan right in front. Shot. That's saved. Ring pushed out high in the zone, and Red Deer picks it up, pulls it away from attack, and into center ice area. But a whistle goes. Play stops. I don't know if it was across the blue line or 4 in, but offensive free ring coming up for the adrenaline. Brady has it. She'll just go low to Marley. Heads behind the net again. Marley able to get around a couple defenders. Leaves Emily in the corner. Emily out top. There she goes, and there's a shot and a save. Red Deer has it behind the net. Red Deer will just fire it high in the zone. Cohen does a good job of jumping on it. She'll head in on the zone. She's in. Falls. Backhand shot goes wide. Red Deer tries again. Brady there this time. No, she'll jump on it. She'll head in. Brady looking for something to set up here. She's circling around with a couple players. Nothing opening up for her yet. She'll behind the net. Centering pass. She had Marley there. Good looking pass. Just wasn't able to quite connect clean. Red Deer with some time and space through the middle of the ice there. They slowly enter the zone. Ring bouncing around. Brady picks it up. She's out there near the end of the shift looking a little bit tired, but circling. Now she trips, falls. Ring comes up to Marley. She'll go cross ice, but it's now picked up by Cohen. Cohen didn't have anybody ahead of her. Hits a break, stops. Ring's loose in the middle of the ice. Cohen will just go get it again. Now she falls. Red Deer called for another penalty. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was blown down for some other reason that I just don't know. And Adrenaline is just going to get an offensive free ring. I'm not sure what that call was. Missed it. She may have stepped on the ring, is what the audience around me says. Story over to Brian. She shifts. Lane doesn't open up. She tries to drive the net, ends up behind the net. Still with it. Checking the ring between her legs. Nothing there yet. Now she'll leave it for Amy, who's turning with speed. Amy curling. Fake drop pass. Now a drop pass to Ryan. There's a shot. Ryan, Amy, and Story out there putting this Red Deer defenders in a blender. There's a pass picked up by Amy. She pushes in. There's a shot. Goal. Amy gets another one. She loves to drive that right side of the net and put it back the other way. Sneaks in the side of the net, and it's 7-0. Red Deer with possession and the center ice as we're back underway here. They'll fire it in the zone. Number 12 for Red Deer picks it up, tries to push through the middle. And through a couple. There's a shot and a pad save. Eliana looking good again. This time it's Trista with it. She puts it up for Hayden. Hayden's got Michael ahead of her, puts it up for her, just out of her reach. Michael will have to go collect it. Still some space. On her backhand shot. Nice goal. Michael, backhand roof job. Adrenaline running away with this one, 8-0. Red Deer just fired all the way in. Picked up there by number 14. She'll push in. Centering pass. This space, number 15 shot off the post. Red Deer can't buy one yet. They've got the ring back. Spins. Here comes another shot. Eliana save. She gets her shoulder on that one. Rings loose again. Red Deer, number 14, has it again. They push back in here. They look determined again on this shift to get that first marker for them. Number 15, a couple good chances already. Here she is in. Defense did a good job of pushing her to a bad scoring area. Behind the net, a battle ensues. Cohen, free ring. She was trying to get to it. Hayden will now follow up, trying to find some space. But Red Deer has it. No, it's Cohen that skates away with it. She's behind her own net. Pulls away from a couple of players. Cohen, nothing there yet. She's trying to wait for something to develop. Now she just managed to get it through. Now she'll put it in for Brady. Brady in. Tries a centering pass. Nobody there. Olivia has it. Olivia pushes through 3 defenders. Loses it. Rings loose. Player laying on top of it. Looks like she kind of just pulled it in. And the refs will blow it down. Call it free ring.
That's gotta be that.
Brady has it here. She'll just go low down to Marley. It will head behind the net. Marley has it. Bit of space through the middle of the ice there. Drop pass to Brady. She misses that one. Hits the brakes, go back and gets it. Now she's still moving. There's a shot. Goes wide. Marley across the front again. Nothing there for her. And whistle goes as penalty coming up to somebody. Refs called a high sticking penalty. I'm just not sure anybody knows who it was yet. Red Deer again going to the box. So another power play for the Royals, or for the Adrenaline. Cassidy has it behind the net in this Adrenaline power play. There's Story has it. She scoots away from a player, shot along the ice. Goalie just gets 5-hole closed. A goalie will fire it up wide there, gets to her defense. D will delay and then make a nice exit pass. Misses the forward though, and Trista able to pick it up. Now she's checked right to the blue line. Red Deer just has to push in the zone, but Dylan is back. Dylan will skate away from a couple of players, put the pass up. Red Deer gets in the way of that in a battle here at the blue line. Ring bouncing around, eventually fired in by Red Deer, and it's Amy back for it. Amy with her head up looking to make a pass. There she sees Story, will shift back in her forehand, give and go opportunity to Amy and gets it to her. Amy in, goes to her forehand, another shot and a save. Amy falls down. Somebody was in the crease. Ref calls that, and whistle goes. So an offensive free ring for the Adrenaline as they'll get a line change. Hayden gives it over there to Olivia. She'll head behind the net. On her forehand, seeing if anything. She'll do a drop pass for Hayden. A little bit late getting to it, but now she has it in a bit of space. There's a shot save. Red Deer picks it up. They'll fire it out. All the way down. Emily, back on defense now, picks it up in her own zone. McKenna has it. She'll put it in there for Olivia. Has had some line changes. Player moving positions with this big lead. And the horn goes for your third quarter. The horn not really going very long here. Refs weren't sure play was blowing down there. Anyways, that is 3 quarters complete. It's an 8-0 lead for the Adrenaline. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action. Welcome back. We're going to settle in for fourth quarter here as refs are getting a few things sorted. Adrenaline will get possession to start here.
Yeah, they did. Maybe they. Yeah.
Red Deer has it. They enter the blue line. Through the middle of the ice, there's a shot blocked away. Michael gets her leg in front of it. Brady picks it up, skates away from a player. She puts a pass up for Marley. She can't quite handle it clean. Now she has it. Brady calling for it again. Picks it up. Brady's in. There's a shot and a goal.
She's looking for pull in there.
Yeah, it looked like she was looking for a pass. Instead, had to take a shot and find spot under the glove. Quick start by the Adrenaline here. Red Deer here. See what they can find. There's a shot or a pass across ice. Eliana falls. However, it's Story over there battling. Managed to win that or prevent Red Deer from getting a good chance there. Goalie ring as Eliana has it. That pass sent out by Dylan. Sent right back in there. Story back picking it up. She's got Olivia up front. Olivia puts it low for Cassidy. She just misses that. Ring available and Red Deer will pick it up. Red Deer behind their own net, circling in their own zone. Avoids a check of Trista, who looks to be up playing center right now. Red Deer through the middle ice. That pass all the way through everybody. Dylan had nudged it back, and we're battle here just at the top of the ring net zone. Red Deer able to grab it and skate away. Now they'll try to push down to the middle there through a couple of players. Here comes a shot, and interfered with, and a shot, and a goal. Red Deer able to battle their way through the triangle and get that first goal. Break up the shutout. Adrenaline, we're going to get a penalty there, but Red Deer may be able to get that shot through and get the goal.
Good luck in your game.
And Red Deer's on the board. It's 9-1. Bit of an equipment issue here for Eliana. She's going to have to come over to the board, over to the bench and get some assistance. We're just going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, looks like we're ready to get back underway. Down to 5 minutes to play here. They had to do a bit of a clock reset, I believe. Probably getting low on our designated ice time, so they're just going to run the clock down and we'll have to adjust our screen when possible. Meanwhile, it's McKenna who gets things started over to Emily. She'll put it deep in the zone for Lena. She just can't quite handle that clean, so it's Red Deer who's going to pick it up. There's McKenna with a good check. Brings loose, Hayden on it. Hayden pushes into the zone. It's Lena to it. Oh, she just misses that pass. Amy will hit the brakes, go back and get it. Amy will head behind the net there with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Nothing showing up for her just yet. She's pushed out wide there. She's strong on the ring. Nothing still. There's a centering pass. Hayden shoots. Oh, goalie gets a glove on that. Nice sneaky pass from 11 to number 6 there. It's Amy again with it. Now she's circling, trailed by Hayden now. Back to her. Hayden has it. Checked away from her a little bit. Just can't get a hold of it, and Red Deer will have a chance to clear it. It's through to the red line, and Red Deer has numbers up. Bit of trouble there. McKenna gets a stick on it. Does a good job of interfering with that chance. 15 for Red Deer through the front of the net. Emily swats at it. And the ring comes loose, and Ryan picks it up and scoots away. Number 8 through her own zone. Waiting for someone to open up. She puts it up to Marley. Marley's got Cohen ahead of her. Puts it into her. Cohen picks it up. Now she's in on her backhand. Ring just slides off her stick as she went to shoot. That one doesn't go for Cohen. Red Deer has it through the middle of the ice. Down the wing is number 15. Bodied there and a shot and a goal. Ryan did come back hard, but Red Deer player able to bounce off that and get a shot and just sneak it 5-hole there on Eliana. Red Deer back-to-back goals. 9-2. And with 2 minutes to play, they continue to steal some time from our ice time here. Brady will just go over there to Michael. Michael will put the ring in. Picked up by Marley. She'll through the middle of the ice. She's got a couple defenders on her. Still with it. Spinning. Ends up over in the corner and head behind the net. Trying to find something. There's a drop pass. A little too much mustard on it. Cohen goes back and gets it. Cohen, cross ice pass. Ring's rolling around there. Red Deer ends up getting the stick on it. Cohen pushing. Good clean check there. Oh, refs didn't think so. They're going to blow it down. Not so sure I agree with that call. Cohen's going to end up heading to the box. Then he get called for body contact. It was more like body leaning in my opinion. Refs doing their very best out here, and we appreciate them being here. Red Deer will have a late power play opportunity here as they're running straight time, so clock in the rink here only shows 40 seconds, so our game clock's a little bit out. In the meantime, Red Deer will get a quick shot, and Eliana easily saves that, dishes it behind the net to Olivia. She's passed a couple of checks. Up front, puts it up for Story. Red Deer does a good job of getting a stick on that. They'll fire one low in the zone there. The lead forward didn't see it. Dylan goes over and collects. Dylan will put it up for Olivia. Olivia right at her own blue line, has to be careful. Just slowly gets around a defender with good possession. Ring in, but immediately turned over, and Red Deer has it. Cassidy just overskates that. Ring shot low in the zone. Dylan back for it, picks it up, and the horn goes. And the Adrenaline keep their perfect season going, perfect regular season going. So they get the win. The 9-2 final. They improve to 4-0 in league play. Hugs for their goalie down there. Thanks for joining us. Back with more Adrenaline action next weekend. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed this daily dose of